Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coastal Living. I have the honor of visiting with Dr. Kate Rodriguez. She is a licensed professional counselor here to share some advice with us to get us through this social distancing era, if you will. Thank you for joining me today, Kate.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we have a few things we want to touch on. At this point, I think we can all agree that this is taking its toll on our mental health. You know, there are some pros and cons of being at home with our families for some of us. For others, they may be in a situation where they feel unsafe. What advice do you have for someone who might be in like a domestic violence situation under these circumstances?
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people are going through that right now. Children, women, all sorts of people are having a lot of trouble with domestic violence, and there's still a lot of help out there. The Purple Door is a wonderful resource, but also like make a call, find a safe place, and make a call to the police or to report things because even though most of the city is shut down, the police officers are still out there, and so are the helpers at the Purple Door.
Absolutely. Well, that's great advice. And we know the Purple Door is a wonderful resource for people who need their help. So make sure to reach out. Now, let's go to something a little less touchy. We've got just people who are alone. Maybe they don't have a partner or a family to share this experience with, and we're all practicing our social distancing. So, what about those that are alone at home and feeling sort of loopy at this point?
Oh wow. Yeah, the social isolation is causing a lot of stress and depression for a lot of people. In fact, I talked to one of my friends who lives in New York City the other day, and she's been quarantined for 5 weeks by herself. And I was asking her what kind of stuff she's doing, and she said the biggest thing that's helping is by staying connected, whether it's like this on FaceTime, text messages, but actually talking to people and sharing your fears with people that care for you. You're going to realize you're not the only one with these kind of fears. When you're isolated, you start to feel like you're the only one that's going crazy, when in fact about half of the United States right now is saying that this quarantine is affecting their mental health.
Oh,
20% are saying it's a major problem. So you're not alone. So reach out to other people and talk about it.
definitely. That's wonderful advice. And there are ways to stay interactive, like you said, using video apps like this, or even I've kind of lost grip of the games that you can have on your phone where you can interact with your friends. So download Yahtzee or whatever your thing is, and you can play and interact with your friends that way. So it's another way to not feel alone.
Yes, that is I'm glad you brought that up. I have a lot of friends or a lot of friends and family and clients who are using video games, who are still using the internet to connect with their headsets or however that they connect with their friends. It doesn't matter. If it's a nerdy game, it's okay. Like right now, drop all judgment of yourself and do whatever is going to help you get through this. It's about surviving at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Survival of not just the fittest, but just all of us, because we need each other's help. So
For
let me
sure.
jump to the other spectrum. There's people that are alone, and if you are watching and you feel that way, think about the opposite situation. The mother and father, or even single parent with 2, 3, 4 kids that are going wild. You have to work, you've got to pay the bills, you have to teach your kids from home, you have to feed them, you have to keep them entertained. You're probably losing your mind. What about those parents?
I don't know. If you have some advice, let me know. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of different things you can do. There are people that are sharing schedules, for instance, that are showing like their homeschool schedule. If that works for you, fantastic. But if you are kind of feeling like all over the place, have a routine. You don't have to be so strict, like 8:15 we wake up and 8:30 we eat breakfast. You don't have to be like that. But if you have at least some sort of schedule that you can follow, a little bit of structure is at least going to help the situation. And don't be hard on yourself if one day you do an awesome homeschool lesson and then the next day all you do is watch Disney Plus. It's okay. Whatever is going to help you with your sanity to get through this, that's what's important. It's okay if you're not going to be like the most magical parent at homeschooling out there. I know there's a lot of people that are doing wonderful jobs with that, but if you're not up to that, it's okay.
Exactly. I think that we all just need to wear a shirt that just says it's okay. Whatever you're
Yeah,
feeling, whatever you're going through,
it's
if you want
okay.
to cry, if you want to smile and be goofy, it's okay. But we are going to get through this together. And Kate, Dr. Kate, I really appreciate, we're good friends. So let's go, Kate. Really appreciate your time. Thank you for always taking the time to sit with us and share information with our community that I know is so valuable. Stay well, and we'll be playing some online games together to get through this.
Yeah, sounds good. FaceTime happy hour.
That's right. I'm ready for that glass of wine. Thank you so much, Dr. Kate. You have a great day.
Absolutely, you too.